Hello, fans. It's time for an NCAA football fan shoutout, and the shoutout goes to Jaden Friesen, Duncan Simons, Colton Boshi, and Abdullah Assad. If you would like a shoutout on any of my videos, please don't hesitate to comment, and I will make sure I will give you a shoutout in a future video. Thank you.
I'm Brad Nessler, here along with two of the best commentators in the game, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. A mild, clear day is what we'll have for the Miami Redhawks and the Houston Cougars. We hope you're ready for an action-packed game of NCAA football. And here come the Cougars. The Cougars are heavily favored to win this game. Kirk, do you think they'll have any problems today at all?
Houston can do so many things on defense thanks to this young man. He can be the 8th man in the box, or he can play man coverage. And I expect everyone to know his name after this game is over.
Hey, everybody's picking him, so I will too. Houston will win.
We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. Kicks off. Number 35 takes it to 21. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time. Coach, you got to talk to this quarterback before the game. How do you think he's going to play today?
This quarterback isn't just going to have a good game. He's going to torture this defense
Whoa, whoa, Coach. You're really expecting big things from this kid.
You bet I am. This secondary has a lot of holes in it, and they should be able to just pick it apart today.
They'll start this drive at the 36-yard line. Miami of Ohio lines up in a shotgun set. Throws short, catches it. They'll bring him down at the 48-yard line. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
From the 48-yard line, it's first down. Number 7 lines up in the shotgun.
Number 7 with the carry. No gain on the play.
They line up at the 48. It's 2nd and 10. On play action. Number 7 throws. Reddick tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play. And they back up 3 yards on that play. From their own 49-yard line. 3rd down. Miami of Ohio lines up with 3 receivers. Looks. Number 7 zips it. And he's level at the 36-yard line.
That's how you convert 3rd down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense he really liked.
First down, 10 to go. Number 7 back in the gun.
Number 7 on the carry. No gain on the play.
They line up at the 36. 2nd down and 10 to go. Ace backfield, looking to throw. He throws it. He snags it. Moses tackles him for a loss on the play. 3-yard loss there. They'll line it up again on 3rd down. Number 7 with 3 wide receivers. It's complete. Reed with a takedown at the 36-yard line. There's a flag down in the backfield, but I didn't see what happened.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. 15-yard penalty. Automatic.
Big
First
penalty
down.
there, guys. 15 yards.
Now he's got to know that the refs won't allow him to take the quarterback down so late.
First down. The Hawks line up with a single set backfield. They hand it off. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. He steps up. He's looking. Lets it fly. And it falls incomplete.
Yo, that was a tough pass for him to hold on to.
Yeah, but it wasn't the pass that was the problem. The hit is what jarred the ball loose.
Hey, the quarterback is the one who left his wide receiver out to dry. You have to throw those passes in a place where the guy can protect himself.
One-man backfield. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. He's in for the touchdown. Guys, this tight end has the potential to be a crucial part of this offense.
Potential? Heck, I think he already is.
You're right, Kirk. That's because he sells his block so well that the defense leaves him alone.
They line up for another third down, and they've had no problem converting their first 2. Miami of Ohio lines up in a goal line set. Jefferson with the tackle at the 16. 2-yard carry by the fullback.
On the play.
It's 4th down. This will be a 33-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up, and it's through the uprights. And that field goal is going to put them on top.
Hey, Brad, you talk about clutch players? This kid is sensational.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And this one's a short kick. Number 35 fields it at the 22. So what do you think about this situation, fellas?
It's only a 3-point game, so they can tie it with a field goal or take the lead with a touchdown.
They have time on the clock, so I wouldn't rush things here. The important thing is to move the ball down the field and put points on the board.
Houston comes out in the shotgun. He drops back, throws it to the outside. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. Nice gain on the play.
The ball was thrown perfectly. Good precision there.
It's second down.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Number 7 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Lets it fly. And he dropped it. Number 19 was the intended target on the play. That'll make it third down.
On the play.
They line up at the 44. Third and a couple. They'll line it up with 4 wide receivers. He rolls out to the right. Throws it out there. Jackson can't hang on to it.
Now, Coach, I know that pass was a bullet, but you still have to look it in and catch it.
He tried to catch it. It just bounced right off his hands.
Maybe they ought to get him practicing with one of those jug machines in practice. That'll at least get him used to catching bullet passes.
Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. It's tipped. Well, they had to go for it, but they don't make it.
Yeah, but I like the call. They needed to do whatever they could to get back in this ball game.
Too bad it didn't work out the way they wanted it to.
First and 10. Ball on the 44.
First and 10.
The Hawks come to the line with their jumbo package. Inside give. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's second down and 6 to go. Davis brings him down at the 39. Hart gains about a yard on the play. That'll make it third down. Congratulations to our players of the game. Both of these young men should hold their heads up high today. Ace backfield, looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Picked off. Reddick loses the handle. Recovered by the offense. Kirk, what do they need to do to finish this game off?
At this stage in the fourth quarter, they have to do a better job of protecting the football. It's got to be priority number one. But as we almost saw right there, anything can happen.
First down. Here's the halfback. Tackle made at the 32. The halfback picks up a yard. They line up at the 32. Second down and 9 to go. Moses with a takedown at the 27. That'll be a gain of 5. It's third down and 4 to go. Nice play fake. And it's the tight end. Reed with the tackle at the 11-yard line. Miami of Ohio will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. Miami of Ohio comes to the line with 3 wide. Brought down at the 9-yard line. Miami of Ohio will take their second time out of the half. It's second down and 8. 9 yards to the goal line. It's up, and he got it. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Short kick, he didn't get a hold of that one. Number 35 fields it at the 13. Guys, what do you think about this situation?
This is obviously a big possession. They have to get the ball in the end zone right here.
And this is their last opportunity, Kirk. If they don't score here, then they can call it a night.
This drive will start at the 32. Number 7 with 3 wide receivers. He steps up. Number 7. Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler. With me, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The hot chocolate and coffee stands will be swamped today as the temperature is below freezing for the Tennessee Volunteers and the Michigan Wolverines. And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. Here come the Wolverines. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kirk, what do you think?
Tennessee has a guy at wide receiver that everybody's talking about, and for good reason. He's the strength of this offense, an offense that can really spread the ball around. Lee, watch for him to come up big in this one.
Forget about it. I'm calling the upset. Michigan is going to manhandle.
First and 10. Ball on the 28. Michigan lines up in a shotgun set. Stepping up. He zips it. Complete. He's pushed out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Couldn't get anything out of that. Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Base defense out there against this field goal attempt. They must be thinking fake here. The kick is up. He missed it. No good. Wow, with that miss, we're just a little bit closer to overtime.
He could have won that game with that kick, but pull it together, kid. Your team might need you later in this game.
That is a big miss, but you're right, Coach. This kid needs to keep his head in the game because they might need him again in overtime.
He lets it go. He's got his tight end. And he's tackled at the 49. Well, that's the end of regulation, and this game is still unsettled, so we're going to overtime. Some of the folks at home may not know how college overtime works, so I'm going to run down the rules for you. Each team will get the ball at the 25-yard line with a chance to score. If the game is still tied after both teams have had the ball once, we'll do it all over again.
And remember, if this goes past double overtime, each team must go for 2 if they score a touchdown. No more extra points.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25. One-man backfield. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. That's incomplete. They got to him as he was throwing that time.
He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Either that or sacks. I don't know how he got rid of the ball.
From the 25-yard line. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Tennessee sets up in the I. Holloway, hands off. Bonet tackles him at the 21. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. We've got a 3rd and 6. Ball on the 21-yard line. They're in the I. Holloway with the toss. Tackle made at the 19. 2 yards on the toss play. He gets it up, and it's through the uprights. So the kicker does his part, but now this offense will come out onto the field just a touchdown away from a victory.
This is the most exciting scenario in college football. Down by 3 in overtime. Because in just one play, you can win or lose the game.
You're right, Coach. It definitely puts some added pressure on the quarterback to move the ball forward and at least put this kicker in better field goal range.
Yeah, I bet he's not thinking about the kicker, though. He's thinking about the end zone.
They'll line up at the 25. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. The Wolverines come out in the ace formation. Carey takes him down for a loss.
That blitz was coming pretty hard that time, Kirk.
There was just nowhere for the running back to go. Great penetration by this defense.
3rd and long. Ball on the 31. Wheatley lines up in a deep back. I formation. Throws. Incomplete pass. That's going to bring up 4th down. So now it will all fall upon the kicker as they need these points to stay in the game. It's up. And this one doesn't have the distance. Marker down, and I think this came after the kick. Well, you just can't hit the kicker like that.
The referees in college football really protect kickers. So it's pretty easy to call a hit like that one.
Michigan comes out with 2 tight ends. Wheatley takes a pick. Earwood hits him in the backfield. That toss had no room to work as the defense had the hot pursuit.
Man, they just scorched the field to get to him. I can see where the turf is gone.
We've got a 2nd and 14. Ball on the 20-yard line. They come out in an empty backfield. Peters, left side. And down he goes at the 16. About 4 yards on that play. They line up at the 16. It's 3rd down. Michigan comes out in the shotgun. Here's the option. Brought down at the 15. They don't pick up the 1st on that play.
Brad, that defense is saying, not so fast, my friend. You're not going to run that ball that easy.
So the kicker comes on and tries to send this to another overtime. He gets it up, and they tack on 3 points. And there was contact after the kick. What are they going to call here? So it looks like we're going to head to another overtime, fellas.
This game just keeps getting better.
Yeah, and how about the kicking game, Coach? We just saw two very clutch kicks to keep this game knotted up.
You've always been hard on the kickers, Kirk. I'm glad to see you giving them some love.
Brady with 3 wide receivers. He delivers, and it's incomplete. Home was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 25. 3 wideouts to the left side. Looking to throw. Throws it, and that one's incomplete. Holmes was the intended receiver on the play, so that'll make it third down. It's 3rd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Michigan lines up with 3 receivers. Looks. Brady delivers. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. So the defense holds up on 3rd down.
We should be seeing the kicker come onto the field right now.
Yeah, it's very important to come out and try to get some points on the board when you go first in overtime. Otherwise, it usually means a check mark in the L column at the end of the day.
It's up. And it's right down the middle. So that'll leave this offense just 25 yards away from a win.
Yeah, Fred, but this defense isn't going to lay down lightly because they know they are just one fumble or interception away from winning this game themselves.
They'll line up at the 25. It's first down. The Volunteers line up in an I formation. Yarno tackles him for a loss on the play. Nice tackle to bring him down before he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Solid effort there to break up that play.
It's 2nd and 13. Ball on the 28. Lewis alone in the backfield. Nice play fake. He gets the pass away. Incomplete after the defense got in his face and punished him as he released the football.
The offensive line is just opening the floodgates on him.
3rd down. Holloway comes to the line with 3 wide. Holloway back to pass. Someone got a hand on it. So it's 4th down, and I think we're going to be seeing the kicker here, guys.
Yep, this is an easy call. Bring out the kicker and send this thing to another overtime.
A field goal would tie, but it looks like they want to try to win this game. The offense is still on the field. He gets it up. And he missed it off the upright.
That is just a heartbreaker, Coach.
It looked like a good snap, looked like a good hold. The kicker just missed it.
That's a tough way to lose. The only thing you could do is look forward to the next time that these teams go up against each other.
And that's the end of this. Folks, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you can join us again next time. Our final score on this one, Michigan 23. Welcome, everyone. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and the coach, Lee Corso. The 12th man will be the Snow in this contest tonight between the Kansas Jayhawks and the Nebraska Cornhuskers. And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. And here come the Cornhuskers. The Jayhawks really have their work cut out for them today here, Kirk.
Nebraska will win this football game on the legs of their running back. He's got that rare combination of power and speed. Look for the offensive line to overpower him up front, and he'll have a big game running the football.
You're absolutely right. I'm picking the Cornhuskers.
5 yards from a touchdown. The Huskers go with the I formation. They'll give it off here. Knack 4 tackles him at the 3-yard line. Rogers picks up 2 yards with the carry. So here we go. It's 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. Touchdown, Nebraska! And that should just about wrap this game up, guys.
Yep, that score pretty much puts this game in the books.
I agree 100% with you, Kirk. If they
I'm Brad Nessler, joined by the coach, Lee Corso, and the quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. No complaints about the weather tonight, as we see nothing but stars in this contest between the Missouri Tigers and the USC Trojans. We hope you're ready for an action-packed game of NCAA football. And here come the Trojans. The Trojans are favored to win this game, but I think anything can happen today. Kirk, your thoughts?
USC looks to unveil their high-powered offense, and the guy to look out for is their wideout. Lee, I'll tell you what, this defense and this young secondary is going to have their hands full, because I think they're a little overmatched.
Yo, there's only one winning team today. Yo, I'm picking Southern Cal.
We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. He sends it downfield. Knack 4. Fields it at the 22. So now we'll get to see the offense come out of the field for their first drive of this game. This quarterback is the leader of this team, but he's going to need some help from his offensive line today as they go up against a very good pass rush.
You got that right, Brad. He's the focal point of this offense, and the defensive line knows it. They're going to be coming after him hard today.
When you're as good as this kid is at playing quarterback, there's definitely a bullseye painted on your chest. We'll see how he handles the pressure.
First down. Daniel lines up with 4 wideouts. Daniel set to go to the air. It's complete. He's taken down at the 44-yard line. Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
Second down and 6. From the gun. Back to pass. Steps up. Throws. And there's a fumble. Recovered by the offense. Looks like they got a lucky break there, guys.
What was the receiver doing on that play?
He sure wasn't holding onto the football very well, that's for sure.
From their own 47-yard line, it's third down. A little misdirection. Tackle at the 48. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. Fourth down.
The Tigers are lining up to punt it away. Callahan is waiting for the snap. He gets it away, and it's a skyrocket. Calls for the fair catch. The defense did its job to open the game, and now it's the offense's turn. They'll start at the 16-yard line.
First and 10.
First down, look at the throw. Comes across the middle. Incomplete pass. And that was out of reach for his tight end.
The intended receiver on the play.
They line up at the 16. Second down. The Trojans line up with a single set backfield. He unloads it. This one is incomplete.
That's going to go down as a drop, my friend.
A very frustrating drop. I like the play call. I like the pass even more, but it really doesn't matter if the receiver can't bring it in.
USC comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Throws at the 40, and it's the senior. The quarterback broke down the coverage on that one. First down.
When you drop back to pass and see zone, it's a matter of you and the receiver getting on the right page and finding the right window to put the ball through.
Hey, Kirk, that's probably what you did playing in the backyard, right? But you broke a lot of windows, I bet you.
USC sets up in the eye. On the ground, up the middle. Brought down at the 49. The back gets 3 on the carry. Second and 7. Ball right around midfield. The Trojans line up with 3 wide. Looks to pass. Lets it fly. And it's caught. He's taken down at the 46-yard line. Penalty marker down in the backfield. Might be a holding call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. 15-yard penalty.
The officials march off 15 yards against the defense.
And when the quarterback releases the football, you can't do that kind of stuff. It's bad for your team, and it makes you look like a fool.
Number 14 comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. Looking, somehow gets the ball away. Into coverage, and the defense has it. The linebacker comes down with the INT.
Let me say one thing, that was a tough catch. Even for a receiver, that would have been a tough catch to make.
USC goes with the ace set here. Play action down the middle. And this one falls incomplete.
Whoa, man. He just overthrew him that time.
Yeah, he just missed his man. Good play call. Bad pass.
4th and 6.
USC ready to punt this one away. Knack 4 is back deep to return. Hicks punts it away, and this is just a beauty. Great kick. Knack 4 fields it at the 13. So they put the ball in the hands of this offense to try to build upon their one-possession lead.
Right now, I think they're more worried about controlling the ball than putting points on the board, Coach.
That's true, Kirk. But if they put points on the board now, they can make it a 2-possession ball game, and that would be pretty difficult to overcome.
They'll give it off here. And down he goes at the 21-yard line. Temple gets 6 yards on the carry. Second down. The Tigers come to the line with their jumbo package. Temple takes a handoff. Smith with the tackle at the 22-yard line. The running back gets a yard, maybe less. It's third down. Daniel lines up in the shotgun. Third and short, and they hand it off. Tackle made at the 28. And the counter play gets him a first down.
Runs like this keep them guessing. You got the defense worried about the running game, and that's when you catch them off guard with through the air. I wouldn't be surprised if they pass it right here, right now.
Daniel is back in the gun. Temple gets a carry left side. They'll get him for a loss. It was the defensive lineman that got a hold of him there.
And when that kid gets a hold of you, then you usually go down.
Man, you're not going to break many tackles when this guy gets his hands on you.
So it's 2nd and 13. Daniel lines up in the shotgun. Here's the halfback. Tackle at the 30. He gets 4, maybe 5 yards on the counter. So another third down upcoming for the offense. The Tigers come out in a shotgun. Looks to pass. Daniel passes, and it's intercepted. Missed tackle. And they make the stop at the 15-yard line. Why would you make a pass like that when you've got the lead?
It's simple. You don't. That was not a good choice by the quarterback.
It sure wasn't. Call another play. Dump the ball short. Call a draw play. Run a sweep. Something. But don't put the ball in the air where the defense can make a play.
The offense will start at the 15.
15-yard line. 1st and 10.
He drops back. Slips it short. It's tipped. And they push him out at the 13-yard line. They pick up 2 on the pass play. Number 14 with 3 wide receivers. Looking to throw. Feeling the pressure. They can't connect. Incomplete. Good time to bring the pressure.
Yeah, I like it because even if you can't come up with a sack, just let the quarterback know you're coming and make him feel your presence. Sometimes that's just as effective as a sack.
It's third down. Back to pass. He gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. So they're going to go for it here. The Trojans go with the I formation. They need this pass. And it's incomplete. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not much time.
I'm Brad Nessler, joined in the booth by Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. It's a mild, clear day, so the weather won't be a factor in this battle between the LSU Tigers and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. Here come the Red Raiders. The Tigers have a slight edge in this one, but Kirk, I think anybody can win. What are your thoughts?
LSU looks to unveil their high-powered offense, and the guy to look out for is their wideout. Lee, I'll tell you what, this defense and this young secondary is going to have their hands full because I think they're a little overmatched.
I've been quiet about this, but I think it's finally time for my pick. The Tigers will win this one.
Texas Tech lines up to kick this one off, and we're just about set to get underway. Kicks it away. Number 13 fields it at the 13. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time. The player to watch today is on the defensive side of the ball, lining up at cornerback.
Yep, when this kid steps up, this defense plays a lot better. He does a good job of locking down receivers and taking away one side of the field. Kirk, I know you like this kid. How do you think he'll play?
It's hard to say, Coach. He's going up against some great receivers today. We'll keep an eye on him as the game plays out.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. LSU goes with the ace set here. He unloads it. That's incomplete. And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
Beep! Beep!
Scooter, what are you doing?
Kirk, my friend, that's the sound of the offense going in reverse.
First and long. Ball on the 41. 3 wideouts here. Russell sets up the play action. It's deflected. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. Number 13 was the intended receiver on the play, so that'll make it second down. Second and long. Ball on their own 41. Russell is back in the gun. Steps up in the pocket. He throws a dart to the left. It falls incomplete.
Now that one's going to go down in the stats as a drop, but that would have been a tough catch.
Well, when you're going to school for free to play football, they expect you to catch those, Kirk. Now, I know the defender got in there to break it up, but there are just no excuses for that. You touch it, you catch it. That always has been the rule.
Russell comes to the line with 3 wide. Russell drops to throw, and that one's incomplete. Canad was the intended receiver on that pass. That's going to bring up 4th down. They come out in a punt formation. Number 83 back deep to return. He gets it off. Number 83 takes it at the 20. Well, we've seen one offensive drive stall. Let's see how this offense does with their first possession. The offense will start at the 26-yard line. Harrell lines up with 4 wideouts. And he throws right away. Complete. Missed tackle. And he's tackled in the open field. Well, Coach, a short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
From their own 31-yard line. Second down. They'll line it up with 4 wide receivers. Throws, and they've got the screen set up. Landry tackles him for a loss on the play. Taken back a yard. We've got a 3rd and 6. Ball on the 30. Harrell with 4 wide receivers. Steps up, looking. He's drilled as he throws. He's hit and taken down.
That's a first down right there.
Yeah, if I was a defense, I think I would man up on these guys next time.
This quarterback is very good at recognizing zone coverage and then finding the open receiver.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. They can't connect. Incomplete. Number 83 was the intended target on the play. That'll make it second down. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 47. The Red Raiders set up in the gun. He steps up, lets it go. He snags it. He's knocked out of bounds at the 48-yard line. He caught it, but the reward was minimal.
I don't know, Brad. I don't know what the quarterback saw, but hey, at least it wasn't a sack or an interception.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down. The Red Raiders with 4 receivers. Harrell drops back to pass. Rifles it over the middle. He's all the way down to the 24-yard line. That's how you get a first down, Coach.
They took a risk and went for the long ball. And boy, did it pay off. Excellent play call.
1st and 10. Ball on the 24. The Red Raiders line up with 4 wideouts. He looks to throw on 1st down. Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Red Raiders set up in the gun. Harrell back to throw. It's complete. He's tackled at the 31-yard line. The quarterback really took a shot after the play, and I'll bet that's what this flag is for.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Automatic. First down.
This was just an unnecessary hit. He should have been disciplined for a play like that.
His coach won't be too happy. He just cost his team 15 yards.
We'll see what they can do in the red zone. Harrell with the play fake. He's wrapped up for the sack. Second and long, and this is the 10th play of the drive. Texas Tech in a 4-wide set. Harrell drops to throw, and they'll get him in the backfield. That's a loss of 4 yards.
Loss of 4 on the play.
So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on 3rd down. The Red Raiders with 4 receivers stepping up. He lets it fly. Someone got a hand on it. Great play in the end zone by the quarterback.
Man, oh man, this guy is some kind of athlete. He's a real playmaker out there on D.
They're going to try a long field goal here. Texas Tech could take the lead with this field goal. It's up, blocked. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 48. Harrell has 4 receivers lined up here. Short toss. Complete. Meeks with the tackle at the 45. They couldn't get much out of that. Hey football fans, Brad Nessler here with my partners in crime, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. Well, we hope you're as excited as we are for this one. And here come the Sun Devils. The Sun Devils are definitely the favorites in this one. How do you think this will play out, Kirk?
Arizona State should win big, and chances are, because of their passing game, they're going to be able to make some big plays downfield. We're looking at one of the best receivers in the nation, and that's why this team is so tough to beat.
All right, here you go, kids. I gotta go with Arizona State.
Number 8 gets set to kick this one away.
Start the game. Number 10 back to return.
He sends it off. Number 19 fields it at the 7. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. So how do you think this offense is going to do today?
I don't think they're going to be able to do much today, Brad. This defense has a big-time playmaker at linebacker, and he thrives on stopping the run.
And if that offense is going to have a big day, then I think they'll have to do it through the air. I really don't see this offense running the ball successfully today.
Second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
He drops back. Throws. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He's unable to hit his receiver. He overthrew it.
Yeah, and that's a throw he should make every single time.
They line up at the 27. Here's 3rd and 9. They line up in the shotgun. Throwing left. Batted ball. And it falls incomplete. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion. It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Amos is the deep man awaiting the return. He punts it. Amos fields it at the 35. And now we get to see this offense for the first time as they head out onto the field. First and 10. Ball on their own 42.
1st and 10.
Plummer lines up in the shotgun. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Across the middle. Almost intercepted. Taylor was the intended target on the play, so that'll make it 2nd down. Second down.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
They'll work from the shotgun. Back to pass. There's a missed tackle. Gray breaks up the play. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
That'll make it 3rd down. 3rd down and 10 coming up. The Sun Devil come out in the shotgun. Steps up, looking. He throws. Got it to him on the run. And he's finally shoved out at the 33. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with his own, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a 1st down.
1st and 10. They line up in the shotgun. Play fake. Lets it fly. He snags it. The 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. And the quarterback hooked up with his tight end for the long touchdown.
Yo, he was huffing and puffing all the way down the field. Somebody get that guy some oxygen, please.
They line up at the 20. It's 2nd down. Plummer is back in the gun. Plummer with the give. Tackle at the 17-yard line. Number 22 gets 3 yards on the carry. So that'll make it 3rd down. Hey, football fans, Brad Nessler here with my partners in crime, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The crowd is filling up the dome, and we're just about ready for the Texas Longhorns and the Bruins of UCLA. Well, we hope you're as excited as we are for this one. And here come the Bruins. The Bruins are coming into this game looking for the upset. What are your thoughts, Kirk?
Texas is so explosive because they try to get the ball into this receiver's hands as much as possible. And what he can do after the catch is what makes him one of the best in the game. And they'll win this game big.
You're absolutely right.
Don't mess with Texas.
Both teams have sent their special teams onto the field, and we're ready for the opening kickoff. And this one's away. Stokes takes it at the 14. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. Today we get to see one of the most exciting defensive players in college football. Guys, your thoughts?
Brad, this linebacker is a pretty good football player. He's a very dynamic player and the undisputed leader of this defense.
This kid's a monster against the run, and he's also very good in pass coverage. I just don't see this team running for many yards with this kid in the front seven.
You're right, Coach. It's not going to be easy.
It's second and long. They line up in an I. He drops back. He's looking down the middle. Clark picks it off. What a catch. I'm surprised he was able to hang on to that one.
People tend to think that guys play corner if their hands aren't good enough to play wide receiver. As we just saw, that's not always the case.
Sometimes it's actually the opposite. Some guys play receiver instead of corner because they don't want to hit or tackle anybody.
They'll start this drive at the 42.
First and 10.
Campbell lines up in a deep back, I formation. Over the middle. He's taken down at the 38-yard line. That's 4 yards on the play. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Single set back to you. Lane hands it off straight ahead. Blunt brings him down at the 36-yard line. Campbell picks up 2 yards with the carry. That'll make it third down. Here's third down. 4 yards to go. Ball on the 36. They line up in the shotgun. Again with the run. And they make the stop at the 34. Couldn't get that additional yard he needed to keep the drive moving.
No, he was trying to muscle his way past those big guys, but they stood their ground.
They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt from 51. This to try to put his team up by a field goal. He gets it up, and it's long enough. Well, they tried for 3, but they came up empty-handed. The Longhorn line up to punt. Stokes will be the return man. He gets it off. Stokes takes it at the 21, and he gets peppered. What do you guys think this offense has to do to get their team back in this game?
They only need a touchdown, and that would put them right back into this game.
And they have enough time on the clock where they don't have to rush their offense.
You're exactly right, Coach. They just need to put together a solid drive.
First and 10.
UCLA sets up in the I. Setting up play action. They'll sack him at the 17.
Loss of 8 on the play.
From their own 17-yard line. We've got a second and long. They line up in a double tight set. Looking to throw. Backward pass at the fumble. McKinney falls on the fumble. And that fumble is going to cost him.
At this stage in the game, the #1 rule has to be to hold on to the football.
Texas hoping to double their lead here as they close in on the goal line. The Longhorns line up in a goal line formation. Breaks one, and he's taken down at the 6. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback. Texas comes out in the shotgun. Tackle at the 1. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. They line up a few feet from the goal line. 3rd down. The Longhorns are lining up with 3 receivers. Touchdown, Texas! Guys, what a big-time score right there. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler along with my partners Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. We may see a lot of players wearing gloves because it's cold for this game between the Tulane Green Wave and the Nittany Lions of Penn State. And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. Here come the Nittany Lions. The Green Wave look like they're going to get killed out there. What do you think? The same thing, Kirk?
Penn State is tough on defense, and you're looking at the guy who runs the show. His versatility makes him one of the best safeties in the game, and he'll be all over the field as his team will win big.
I agree with you on this one.
I'm picking the...
Both teams have sent their special teams onto the field, and we're ready for the opening kickoff. Short kickoff. Sanders takes it at the 12. So now we'll get to see the offense come out of the field for their first drive of this game. They'll go to work at the 29-yard line. One-man backfield. They'll throw on 1st down. He lets it go. He was way out in front on that one.
Yeah, there was no chance for the tight end to catch up to that ball there.
Second and 10. Ramsey comes to the line with 3 wide. Play action. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete.
Kirk, what was that?
He just dropped it, Coach. Plain and simple.
That was an abominable drop.
Abominable?
Yeah, I'm not sure what it means, but it just sounds bad.
They line up at the 29. 3rd down. Tulane sets up in the I. Ramsey steps back to pass. Ramsey passes. And this one falls incomplete. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Taylor, the return man. He gets it away. Taylor takes it to 36. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. Today we get to see this monster at linebacker try to contain a very good running back. What do you guys think of this matchup?
This will be a classic matchup. If anyone is going to stop this running back, it'll have to be this linebacker. He's the leader of this defense, and they need him to step up.
Man, there's going to be a lot of hitting down there in that field today.
They line up at the 44. 2nd down. Going with the shotgun here. Collins set to go to the air. Hit as he throws. They'll bring him down at the 48-yard line. How about that pass, fellas?
Well, Brad, the defense was coming with the blitz, and that opened some room for these guys to get open.
Yeah, and if you're coming with the blitz, you better get to this quarterback. Otherwise, he'll make you pay.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Drops back to pass. Collins throws, catches it. Smith with the tackle at the 40. Excellent play as the quarterback found his receiver for a big gain.
Well, give credit here to the receiver for finding that seam and coming up with a nice gain for the offense.
2nd and 2 yards to go. Ball on the 40. Nice play fake. Throws it to the outside. He's tackled in the open field. And a pretty smart call right there.
You're absolutely right. The reason why this play worked is that the play action froze the defense just enough to allow the receiver to get open.
They line up at the 27. First down. The Nittany Lions line up with 3 receivers bunched. Looks. He throws it. He can't miss. Muse brings him down at the 4. And guys, you can just feel the momentum building with this drive.
That's their 3rd first down on this drive alone, Coach.
Yep, we all know how important momentum is in college football. This defense really needs to step up and get some of it back.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking for his man. Incomplete.
That was almost a touchdown.
The halfback just didn't concentrate on the football.
It was a tough catch to make, but when you're in the end zone, you have to come down with those kind of catches.
It's 2nd down. Penn State lines up in a goal line set to the end zone. The tight end does a nice job. It's 1st and 10. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. The kicker got them points on their last red zone visit. Let's see if the offense can get points this time. Mitchell picks up about 4 yards on the play, so that'll make it 2nd.